What's up, guys? This is Bulvi the Fell-Handed. Today we have some more than excellent footage from Conman12389 in his Craft Panther on Melanovka. Greens have spawned on the northwest side and the reds have spawned in the southeastern side. We are in an excellent position right here at D5. We've got good shots on the mid, we have shots on the right, although not too far if the reds are kind of spread out, and we have shots on the left at the hill there, the very extreme when they start pushing up near our position. We are currently putting rounds on a Tiger Pete. Now guys, it's as I've said before, if you're getting shot and someone continually shoots you, get out of there, move, do whatever. Kudos for Conman. Bad on that Tiger. We need to get him to get out of that area if he is taking rounds. Now, as you can see, we are making some extremely long-range shots here. We're trying to utilize the high DPM of the Panther, of the Craft Panther, in order to put some rounds on target here. Now, we are in the bush, and we are making some excellent headway. Now, this is textbook support fire. This means you're not on the front line, you're not exchanging rounds, you are just in the back using your allies' spotting distance and putting rounds on target. This is a very, very smart way to play if you are playing solo. The bad part of being the tip of the spear is once you get out there and you're by yourself, you know, if the greens decide to just turn around and take off, or if they get annihilated, you are in trouble. This is more or less how you're going to see a lot of the smarter players utilizing their vehicles when they are rolling solo. So we got an excellent blind shot there. It wasn't really that much of a blind shot. We kind of had a good idea where that gentleman was, and he did not move out of the way. Not really a whole lot going on over there as far as the hill goes. It's really just honestly amazing we can make shots this long, because if you look at that distance, it is up there. And you know, like I said earlier in the game, we're in an excellent position. We've got shots right, left, mid, more or less the whole board. Granted, of course, you know, it's all situational. Of course, if the reds don't necessarily push up on our cap area, you're not really going to have shots on them. But if they kind of stay back to their line of little villages right there at J4, then it's going to be a different story. Then we're not going to have any shots. Moving on. So right now, you know, we're putting fire on the right flank, and we're essentially just trying to keep the front from advancing. We need to let them know that there is someone over here, or a few someones, and we are not going to let them push this flank without resistance, because that's the worst thing you can do in game, is let someone know for a fact there's no one at that flank. Put a shot in the Tiger P there. He goes ahead and gets eradicated before our shot connects, and now we're putting shots back on the other side of the map here. We've got a Tiger just kind of peeking over at us. We've got a few guys over here, big heavy tanks, and the downside to the reds push is it kind of got stalled at the top of the hill. As you can see, the reds are kind of caught between a rock and a hard place over there at H0, or excuse me, E0. They don't really have a lot going on because they couldn't get their push going. And I see that kind of happen a lot of times, is, you know, whomever is on that side will run the zero line, and what will happen is they'll get shots at somebody going up the hill there, or a few somebodies at A7, A8. They'll put rounds on target, and then they'll just stop and not make it to the top of the hill. And by then, the other team's medium light tanks are at the top of the hill, and they essentially do area denial. I know I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent, but I just kind of want to kind of stress the importance of, if you're going to commit to getting up that hill, get your buns up that hill. Moving on. Now, just as far as an HD model goes, this Craft Panther is amazing looking. It is very, very beautiful. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Check out Conman12389's YouTube channel. I have the link below. 3,108 damage. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.